everybody. If you can subscribe to my channel. Here, we cover mixed martial arts, we cover wrestling, boxing, and random stuff. So firstly, subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. So, on my take on the Liver King recently being exposed for PED use, cycle use, steroid use. What's my thoughts? So he's out here promoting the ancestral lifestyle with the 7 rules or whatever it is. He's out here saying he lives off liver, he lives off the daylight, he lives off working out, walking around with chains and stuff like that. I have no issue with the Liver King whatsoever. I don't really care if you take steroid or not. I'm not really that bothered if you take steroid or not. If you do all the steroids you want, as long as you're not fighting or in wrestling or you're fighting in a cage versus someone or boxing, I'm not really bothered. But what I am bothered by is the truth. So when I first saw Liver King walking around with his top off, I said to myself, no way is this guy natural. I didn't think he was natural whatsoever. My eye check on that is pretty good. I do work out, but I don't do anything. I would never, ever touch a steroid or anything like that. It's just not worth it. If you have, my thing is, it's the same with fighting. If you have to take a steroid, stop fighting. So it's a short-term gain for a long-term issues. So it's not a good thing. Kids, stay away from steroids. But for Liver King, I think the fact is he's there. He's got all these million followers. He's got everybody following him, and he's telling them that he's natural. I think that's a problem. I think that's an issue, especially for the kids and people who follow him, who look up to him. He's got millions of followers and people who buy all his stuff. That sort of breaks people's trust. And people who come up after that, who are going to be doing something in the gym, who's going to be promoting sort of products, and they look in really good shape. And say if they wasn't taking anything, they may get a lot of slack here. They may not get slack. They may get a lot of hate, criticism, things like that. So he's made it a bit harder for people to come up after him doing the same thing. Now he's betrayed the public. Like I said in the beginning, I don't care if he takes steroids, but if you're promoting something, if he's asked if he takes steroid, I'd be more impressed if he said, no comment. He was like, no comment. I'm not going to talk about it. Then I'd respect him, because obviously that usually means it's 50-50, but most likely he'd probably be taking steroids. But I wasn't surprised he got caught, leaked emails. I think, was it plates and dates, like natty or not? Definitely not. It basically exposed him about not being natural. And I knew, like I said, I knew he wasn't. But my thing is, I don't care if he does steroids, but don't lie to the public. Don't lie to the people who buy your product, who are trying to look like you, who are killing themselves to try and look like you, who's buying every product under the sun, following every training regime and training tasks that you set out for them, and they're not looking like what you're looking like. That can have a negative effect on people. That can give people mental issues, depression, because they're trying to follow everything you're doing, but they can't look like you, because they can't unless they take steroids. But some of the things he's promoting is very positive. Belief in yourself and things like that is very positive, and I agree with the positive things. But the steroid online, I don't agree with that. But he's come out and he's apologised and he's elaborated on what's happened. I haven't actually watched what he said, so I'm going to watch it. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on Liver King. Bottom line is, don't lie to the public, because the public are trying to look like you, and it's not achievable unless you use enhanced products, which I am not. I don't think it's good for our viewers, for the kids coming up who worship that guy, and it's just not good in general. So anyway, that's my rant over about Liver King. But hey, like I said, some of the things he's promoting I do agree with, and some of them are very positive. What I do agree with, I just don't agree with that. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. The subscribe button's underneath this video. I am not well. I'm suffering from real man flu. I've got all these layers on. I don't usually look like this. I am not well, but take care and like and subscribe. Thank you.